I told my team before the game, I said, can you hear that? And they all looked at me like I was crazy. I said, it's the Aloha Spirit traveling 2,700 miles to be with you. They are proud of you, they love you, and they are your sixth man. That was pregame. So we know what this means to the state because we know what the state means to us.
I'm Cheyenne Sibley, and let's get into your Rainbow Roundup. In what can only be described as chicken skin moments, your Rainbow Wahine are Big West Conference Tournament champs. The 2021-22 season will go down as a historic one, as this is the first team to ever win a regular season and a tournament title in the same season, following a 59-48 victory over UC Irvine on Saturday. It was a special night for a special team over the course of a special season. The Bows will now go on to the NCAA Tournament as the number 15 seed in the Wichita bracket, setting them up for a first-round matchup against the number 2 seed Baylor on Friday. Following a tough weekend against number 5 Vanderbilt, Rainbow Warrior Baseball hosted 10-1 Rutgers at Les Miracombe Stadium for a 4-game set and bounced back against the Scarlet Knights by splitting the series. UH accounted for 26 runs in the series, their largest offensive output on the year. The fun really gets going this week as the Base Bows start conference play against rivals Long Beach State on the road in a 3-game series beginning on Friday. Men's volleyball is back to their winning ways after taking wins against Lewis. Saturday was the match to be at with over 4,000 fans in attendance, the most fans at any arena in the country for the 2022 season. The 4-set nail-biter hosted career highs for Guilherme Voss and Chaz Galloway. Voss with 12 blocks and Galloway with 16 kills and 10 digs. His first double-double as a Rainbow Warrior. UH will now take the next 2 weeks to focus on CSUN, scheduled March 25th at 7 p.m. inside the Simplify Arena. Water Polo started their conference schedule this week and did not disappoint with a 13-5 win over UC Davis. Elise Lemay-Lavoie scored all 6 goals in the second half against the Aggies. On Saturday, the Bows captured a 9-4 win over Pacific. Next up, the Wahine returned to the Duke Kahanamoku Aquatic Complex to take on number 3 USC on Friday starting at 7 p.m., where all fans can come in attendance for the first time in 2 years. What a weekend for men's tennis as they captured the Golden State Tennis Invitational. After posting a 4-2 win over Pacific on Friday, they advanced to the semifinals against Sacramento State, emerging victorious over the Hornets 4-2. Saturday afternoon, they cruised to a 4-1 win over St. Mary's to extend their win streak to 7 matches, the longest win streak for men's tennis in the last 20 years. The Bulls will now head back to California to play one last non-conference match against San Diego State this Saturday. In the world of collegiate sailing, one of the annual prestigious events is the Port of Los Angeles Harbor Cup, and in previous years, UH has worked to make a statement. This weekend in the program's 6th appearance, they did just that, placing second in the highly touched event. Over the course of 10 races spanning over 3 days, the Bows placed first in 3 races and second in 2 others, solidifying them as a team to look out for in the 2022 season. Next up for the Bows is the PCCSC South Regatta in Los Angeles this weekend. Beach volleyball hosted the Outrigger Queens Cup over the weekend, but split matches against California and TCU. Day 1 was nothing but dubs for the Wahine, taking wins over UC Davis and California. Over the next 2 days, the Bows fell short to TCU and California, ultimately battling UC Davis once more to place 3rd in the tournament. The Bows will now take a 2-week break before heading to Long Beach, California to compete in the Big West Challenge. Whew, was that a Rainbow Roundup? I hope you guys have a great spring break. I'm Cheyenne Sibley with your Rainbow Roundup.